On behalf of Amat University and the Department of Mechanical Engineering, I would like to welcome Mr. Kumaravelu Balani, Manager, Safety and Environmental Cell, Ashok Leyland, Chennai, he is going to give a lecture on corrosion and its effect of environment. Thank you, sir. I welcome you, sir. You can proceed, sir.
So, thanks for the opportunity, sir. Sir, my screen is visible, sir?
Yes, sir. You can proceed. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, my dear students and faculty members. Today we are going to take the session on corrosion and its environmental impact in engineering applications. Agenda for the knowledge sharing session. What is corrosion? Type of corrosions. We will be discussing about with corrosion stress, corrosion cracking, analysis of corrosion failure, procedure for analysis, effect of environment, analysis of corrosion characteristics in metal and alloys, types of wear and tear, wear failure, corrosion case study, and conclusion. First, I am going to touch with your academic unit, like fifth unit. What is corrosion? So that is corrosion is a chemical reaction between the metallic surface and its environment. Dear students, first I am touching with your academic syllabus portion for the corrosion and wear and tear details. Then we will be discussing with the two case studies regarding with the engineering industry, and we have to discuss with the marine applications of the corrosion also. So now I am discussing about the corrosion is a chemical reaction between metallic surface and its environment. What it causes? It causes loss of metal. We have basically 8 types of corrosion are there. One by one we will be discussing for your academic purposes. You can look at it in a uniform corrosion. Uniform or general corrosion is typified by a rusting of steel. So generally corrosion is rather predictable. When it can be predictable, frequent inspection and standards we have to be follow. It can be predictable. Otherwise, it will be difficult to predict in common in a nature. How we can predict with the uniform corrosion? We have to frequently doing for painting and a metallic coating as a plating. We have to do it, like or some of the processing, galvanizing or anodizing process we have to carry out. We have to use with the thicker material. When we are designing to the any product, we must be decide with the specification. It has to be meet to a particular or specific product. So the design itself, if the material can withstand or not. So we decided at the time of design itself, it can be avoided for the corrosion type of incidences. Now we can see the another one type of the pitting corrosion, where it can be occurred. Pitting corrosion, it may be occurred into the surface of the component. You can look at it into the like a corrosion product like rust. So it is possible to occur into the which are all the product at the top of the surface. Pitting corrosion can be occurred. This is one type of corrosion, transgranular and intergranular corrosion. So this is the where it can be occurred. So it can be occurred in between the, like you can see the grain boundaries of a metal occur due to impurities. If the metal is having with the lot of impurities, this corrosion may be occurred. So it is you can look at it into the drawing. So intergranular corrosion is occurred between the near the grain of the boundaries. So if the welded you are doing with the Paka fabrication welding, so it may be occurred because of the in variation between the grain boundaries of the metal. this type of transgranular corrosion may be occurred. Now you can look at it in a transgranular and a intergranular corrosion. So this type is one of the corrosion. It affects the metallurgical constituent. So if you are not selected with the proper material selection, this type of corrosion has to be occurred in nature. Now you can look at the one of the photos. It is called exploitation corrosion. It's a form of localized corrosion where it will be occurred. It occurs corrosion propagate along into the intergranular path. So it may be happened into the parallel path to the surface of the surface. It can be occurred. So it is called exfoliation corrosion. Now you can look at stress corrosion cracking where it can be occurred. It may be occurred into the combination with the hydrogen embrittlement component. This type of corrosion can be occurred. Now we can look at it into the crevice corrosion. Crevice or contact corrosion is a corrosion produced in the. You can look at it inside of the metal. It may be occurred. It is possible for most of the washers then and the sand grains. We have to be applied with the protective films and the pockets formed by the threaded joint. This type of corrosion can be occurred, especially in the washer wherever we are tightening by threading external or internal. This type of corrosion can be occurred. One more type of corrosion, galvanic corrosion. We have here two metal is there. One metal is aluminum and another metal is copper. Where it can be occurred, into the galvanic corrosion in between the electrolyte. So it can be occurred when two metals with different composition are connected. Current will flow from the anode into the cathode. This type of galvanic corrosion is occurred in between the two material compositions. This type of corrosion can be occurred in nature. Then another one type is stress corrosion where it can be occurred. So in between the mechanical stress as well as with the due to the corrosive environment, this type of corrosion can be occurred. Generally, what are all the causes for the corrosion? Water, oxygen, and chlorine ions present in the saliva contribute to the corrosion occurred. Then you can see with the there will be a concentration gap are found in the material such as the acetic or phosphoric acid. So this type of corrosions can be occurred. This is one type of another corrosion, stress corrosion cracking. You can see this is a anode undergoes it formed as a layer of the corrosion. You can look at the like cathode material. There will not be a unstressed part. There is not having with any corrosion to the product. Then we can look at principles. Generally, why we can do it for the analysis to be carried out for the corrosion. Visual examination is must for doing the any type of inspection. So we can use it for microscopic analysis also. We can do it. In type of failures, we can already you did it on strength of materials and engineering mechanics papers. So what are all the failures are happening in nature, like ductile failure, then brittle failure, and like high temperature is possible for the one of the failure, and stress rises. These are all the types of failures nature in corrosion. In failure mode, so we have to be identify with the which are all the failures are occurred and how we can going to rectify the failures. You can look at it permanent distortion. This part can be no longer used because it's deformed. What we can do it? So, for example, one of the pressure vessel compressor, we found that the corrosion or crack. So we cannot rectify it. If you are doing for the fabrication activity, so it can withstand with 6 months to 1 year only. So at that time we can replace with the new pressure vessel or compressor. Then only it can be avoidable for the incidents. So at that time we can have a replace into the specific which are all the part and the fractures. This may be one of the various structure may be discussed on the appearance of the fracture surface has to be applied. So this type we can identify and we can sort out for the based on that the requirement of the product. Generally, what are the causes of the failure? Already I told it at the time of design we must be follow the standard design and standard procedures. You have to be follow it. We if you are using for the if the we can use it for mild steel material. At that application, we cannot use it for mild steel. If you are using for the galvanium sheet material, what it can be having improper material are possible for the corrosion. Then fastener failure. Already I told one of the corrosion type that joint and washer we are not selected with as per the highest standard. It may be possible for the corrections. And quality assurance, we are not properly tested with the product. It can be possible for the causes of the failure. We are call it as a ABC analysis in our engineering company. We are identified with the which are all the failures we have to be identified. We are grouped into the ABC. Like for example, any industry or any application, it can be found at the improper material selection around 38% and the fabrication defect. So if you are doing for the welding activity and the gasketing activity, you are not properly used with the skilled welder or gasketer. So fabrication defect like a crack, it will be generated. Some material can be properly not filled. So it is possibility for the 15% of the corrosion. And fault e-treatment is one of the special process. If you are not carried out for the proper in the material, it is possible to the failure of the corrosion. We can add it. It comes under with the 68%. So any manufacturing component or you are designing any product, we must be captured into the ABC analysis. So we have to be ensured with the proper material selection, and if you are using for the special and skilled welders and gas cutters and a proper process, a special process like e-treatment, like annealing and some other process, quenching process, we have to be ensuring we can 100% eliminate with the corrosion of the product. So this is a method of failure of analysis. Whether it was happened for the failure, what we can do it. First we have to collect the data. Then properly we can examine the failure. Whether it was carried out for the non-restrictive testing, and we have to take with the select the sample, and we have to do with the exam and analysis, determine the where it was a failure. We can determine and we will come to the conclusion for the right report. These are all the typical non-destructive testing. Already you did it for your academic portions like eddy current and penetrate testing, radiography examination, similar like that. One example I am explaining with your people, ultrasonic examination. So ultrasonic examination is found at the we are checking with the thickness of the equipment. For example, we have a turbine like that. We have a turbine that portion will comes under with the shell and a disc. It will be coming from the mild steel of the material. Once in 4 years, it will be tested from the competent person, like a government person, inspector of factories or joint director of industrial safety and health person has to be tested with the help of the testing gauges are there. So it is helping for the testing of the thickness of the vessels. For example, for thickness is 10 mm, so we can give the tolerance for minus 15 percentage. At least that pressure will have with the 8.5 mm thickness for the cell and a disc portion will be measurable for at least 8.5 mm. That equipment can be fit for use. Otherwise, it is less than that with the 8.5 mm. What we can do it? No post-mortem work will be happened. We can destroy with the equipment and we can replace with the new equipment. Because what will happen? Possibility for the burst. So that's why we are giving the much more importance into the non-destructive testing. We have to be follow into the industry applications. Then we can do it the material analysis, like we can utilize for the micro structure analysis, and in addition that we can do it for the chemical properties. In addition that we can do it for the hardness measurement testing, whether the material are meet with the Brinell hardness or some other hardness RC Rackwell testing method is there. So we have to test with the hardness. It can be meet as per the specification of the design. We can do it. Then after that we can analyze the data and it can be fulfilled with the as per specification. We can check it. How we can prevention of failures? Already whenever I'm told that many failures can be avoided by you can do it on correct design. We have to be 100% adhere with the design as per the drawing and the selection of the appropriate material. So based on that, the material is most important for selecting of the any product or component. And the processing, already I told it, no, like e-treatment was contributed for the 15% of the causes for the corrosions. Consideration of service of the equipment. If the equipment is good, I told it for ultrasonic testing, we have to be carried out for once in 4 months, once in 4 years. We are not doing for once in 4 years. So what it can be happened? It may be possible for the burst, because if you are not doing as a systematic testing method or procedures. So system engineering approach is important to avoid and overcome the failure for the corrosions. So in addition that you can design with the maximum stress for the component. Safety margin you can think that and do not break fiber reinforced material. You can avoid to prevention of the failures at the design stage. And already I told it on processing. So cost to record grain size you can decide. Welding create gas like gas porosity, cracks, recrystallization affecting strength. So we can engage with the skilled welder for the activity. We can avoid for the processing itself into the corrosion. Similarly, we can do it for overload. We can avoid it. We can use it for the correct tool for the correct job. So we can avoid for the failure of the at the service stages. My dear friends, here you are looking to the one of the corrosion failure, like helical shaft failure. You can look at the top of the photo, and you can see the engine shaft torsional buckling corrosion. You can see the one of the example of the torsion failures. Then you can look at the engine shaft and bearing corrosion failure. Similarly into the turbine shaft and rotation of the impeller failure due to the corrosion. What will impact into the environment due to the corrosion in engineering? Generally, what will happen? So, for example, effect of the corrosion, it is losses are economic and safety. Last year we had a one case study due to the last lockdown period. One of the industry was called as LG Polymers. It was located at Venkatapuram, Andhra Pradesh. So as a sudden one day, Sterling gas leak. We had a one of the storage tank. So that tank was called name as M6 tank. So that tank had a Sterling gas leak. So what was happened? We lost 13 people's of life and 32 animals life. So after that, a cross-functional team was studied for the root cause of the accident. That was the major root cause identified as a design failure of the M6 tank was the root cause identified. After that, 12 persons key persons were arrested, and after that they have to be rectified from the issues. But we lost for the 13 people of our human life. Maybe corrosion was one of the reason for the incident because of the design failure of the M6 tank. So this type of effect has to be carried out due to the corrosion. Because of what will be happened, if anything will go so wrong, directly it will affect with the economic and the safety, and it will affect with the production of the organizations. So effect of the corrosions will affect the normal human life being also. So one of the example for the LG polymer industry. Now I'm going to another one your academic portion, wear analysis. How you can do the wear analysis. So it requires for the similar into the microscopy examinations to identify the which and where the place are having the to be identified for the wear in the component. Already our student are studied with the types of wear. So we had a 11 types of wear are available. So comparing me, your academic portion, you are a expert like me. So little bit I'm sharing my thought on the types of wear. Now you can look at it with the adhesive wear. Where it can be possible the removal of material due to adhesive between the surfaces. This wear can be occurred. How we can prevent with the adhesive wear? So if you are producing the component, you have to reduce the load, speed and temperature at the time of processing or manufacturing. You can improve the oil cooling, and you can use with the correct material. Similarly, you can use with the we can say as a engineering clit. We are following it: cleaning, lubrication, inspection and tightening. So we call it as clit technique. We have to be follow it, so we can avoid the adhesive wear or some other wear also. Now you can see the abrasive wear where it can be happened. So the cutting of furrows on a surface by the hard particles. So where it can be happened, sand particles. No, if you are using for the grinding wheel, you are using it. So for grinding of the surface of the component. So it may be possible into that portion in between the two body operation. That abrasive where can be possible. Then you can look at it into the Erosion where it can be happen, the cutting off or on a surface by hot particles contained in a fluid traveling at the high velocity. You can look at it as some foundry component, one of the cylinder block we are using for the engine component. We are having with the hard material are there. This type of erosion may possible. Erosion where, so similarly I explained clit you can follow for the maintenance activity, cleaning, lubrication, inspection and tightening. This type of wear and tear can be possible to eliminate or avoid it. And similarly you can see the polishing where it can be applied, the continuous removal of the surface films, chemical reaction and additive, it can be there possible. So how we can prevent, choose less chemically active additive, remove corrosive containment and remove the abrasive from the part. It may be the reducing. Similarly into the contact fatigue where it can be applied, pitting and falling of surface in the due to the cyclic stresses in a contact. It may be possible. You can look at the corrosive where the removal of the corrosion product from a surface by a motion in top of the portion of the component. This type of corrosive where can be occurred. So we can do it for proper chemical. We can use it. We can avoid for the corrosive wear. In electro corrosive wear is one of the example for that. Pitting where it can be happened, localized wear of the, it is happen to the lubricated surface due to the reciprocating sliding of the extremely we are having with the like shaping or some other machines. This type of wear can be occurred. Then one more type is electrical discharge wear. We are using for the foundry some of the time molten metal. So one of the process is coming to the with the liquid portion, like molten metal is nothing but the liquid portion will be coming from the after the processing of the foundry. This type of wear can be occurred. How we can rectify it? We have to use it for oil at the high electrical conductivity. In mechanical portion, we have to improve the machine grounding. It can be possible to avoid the spillage of the molten metal of the surfaces from the foundry output processing component. This is one of the cavitation damage. Removal of the material due to cracking and pitting caused the high energy implosions of vacuous cavities in cavity liquid. It can be possible. And you can look at the false brenneling, lubricated rolling element bearing due to slight rocking motion of roller against with the. We have to do it for a proper clit. It can be this type of false brenneling wear and tear can be avoided. This is one of the most ISO standard we are following for the bearing damage classifications. So this is the example for the bearing damage classifications. You can look at like fatigue, subsurface of the fatigue, surface initiated the fatigue, then fracture where it can be occurred, fatigue fracture and thermal cracking possible to the happen. Then now I'm coming to the conclusion. Corrosion is defined as a destruction or deterioration of the material because of its reaction with the environment. So how it can be reactive to the environment. A lot of case study was reported in India and worldwide. So we will discuss on with the case study. There are many causes of corrosion, such as nature of the, because of the material it can be corroded and it will affect with the environment. So we can call it as a corrosion maybe into the wet and dry corrosion. Now I am looking into a case study of the industry. So 1 second, please. Oh, sorry, I'm taking water. Case study. So one of the industry we had a case study because of the corrosion, where it is happened. Corrosion under insulation. It was happened into the Dow chemical company. So it is having with the Europe zone. Now you can look at it. What was happened due to the corrosion. Majority of the major structure was uh, broken out because of the corrosion. Where it was happened, why it was happened. So we will be discussing into the one by one. So, my dear students, please look at the if the corrosion was occurred, what will be implications or impact to the environment? Please look at it through the photos. Hydrocarbon plant are there. Generally, we had a little bit industry is having with the hydrocarbon plant. So you can look at Gulf Coast area is on there, and Argentina we had a one plant. Europe we had a 4 to 5 country hydrocarbon plant are there. Hydrocarbon. So Dow is one of the well-versed chemical industry. I think a few people are known about the Union Carbide company. We had a Bhopal disaster on 1984. That was one of the sister concern from the Dow chemical industry. So in Dow industry, they are producing for the hydrocarbon. So why it was happened? Corrosion under insulation. So now you can look at it. The standard as used compliance with the applicable legal requirements incorporate industry concepts commonly called. They are following with the recognized and generally accepted good engineering practices. They are following it. But why it was happened? We have to go through it. Now, my dear friends, you can look at the hydrocarbon. I told you no corrosion under insulation strategy. What we had to taken into the photos. Dow plant experienced sudden and complete line failure at the 8-inch crack gas dryer regeneration. So you are looking at into the 8-inch gas dryer or crack portion. You are looking here. Why it was happened? We will check it. Corrosion under insulation call to action. When it was completed for the 2008. It was completed. Okay. So all the procedures they are followed it. So you can look at mechanical integrity program, prone equipment and piping, hydrocarbon plant. So they fulfilled with the organizational requirements. They completed with the statutory requirement. Inspection and repair activity they fulfilled. Mechanical integrity already I told it. No, some of the inspection techniques they fulfilled. Where it was happened? You can look at it into the corrosion under insulation. You can see with the I told it no gas dryer corrosion for 8 inches. You can look at the some of the corrosion into the specific gas dryer portions. So lot of the corrosions are occurred for the 8 inches gas dryer unit. You can look at the different photos. Any organizations, we have a cross-functional team in our Ashok Leyland, from our vice president into the vice president to the general manager and the deputy general manager and the division manager, and through the associates we have a cross-functional team, and the ornogram is there. They are having with the similar into the organizations are there. Business team is there, and local three ship they are running. They have a three plant is there, and they have a qualified team leader are there, qualified inspector are there, maintenance guy are there. Why it was happened? Why all the peoples are there, cross functional teams are there, top management people are watching the production activity, but why it was happened? Hydrocarbon technology department, so what they did it, elimination of CUI susceptibility. What they told, corrosion under installations, they have a team for the they are having with the PC team, they are doing for the which are all the new thinkings, and which are all the best practices they have to be adhered, and they have with the yearly goals are there. Mechanical integrity, if the handling with the equipment, they must be trained with the people. Inspection they are ensuring, repairing team are there, and a local CA team is there. After that, when it was happened, so they are brainstorm with their team members. So this process industry, we are comparing with the Western Europe. So it was in 30 to 50 years old organizations, and they are following with their Europe standards. A lot of standards are there, like AP 150, EFC work practices 13. A lot of safe job procedures. They are having it, but where it was happened, and why the possibility for the root cause. Now you can look at it into the some inspection findings are this, are expectations. So you can look at it the which are all the portions are covered with the corrosion for the product at the time of the installations. In our Indian scenario, no standards are defined. So during the pandemic period, we must follow with the social distancing, like we have to follow with the 2 meter social distancing. We must wear with the face mask. So we have to whenever is possible, and we have to hand with our sanitizers. You can use the sanitizers, and frequent hand washing is required. But our people are not properly followed. Today we are first 2 days we had a 28,000 cases are reported for the not wearing of the face mask. Similar into standards are defined, specifications are available, contractor requirements are communicated. Whether the contractor have to be communicated properly, which the specification you are follow, which the material you have to be ensured with as per the specification. We clearly explained from the DOW team also. What where we have a gap. Why are we suffering from corrosion under installation? We are identified as a root cause. It is lack of ownership and operating discipline in all above. Where it was happened, does the qualified inspector know the field of location? Because corrosion under installation is one of the high risk activity. They are ensured 100% inspection. They are ensured. So what do you ensure installation? They ensured. All the precautions are ensured, but why they are taking with the leadership from the contractor. Now you can look at it into the corrosion under installation. So we have to design and operation cycle. Already I told it, no, design is important and processing is important and inspection is important. Repair and maintenance activity, servicing is also the important. So all the things are fulfilling with the Dow company. But why it was failure? Because if equipment or piping is not registered, it will not be inspected. The chosen strategy is operative failure. So that specific equipment of the piping is not properly registered and it will not be inspected because the contractor will take care for the design and with the specification of the material. So that ownership was not taken from the Dow team. So it is one of the operation failure. So that is a possible into the let register and inspect everything in your facility specific with the pressure contained equipment and utility piping and other aspect process piping. All the things we have to be incorporated with the because of the operative failure we can to be rectified. Now you can look at it the we accept before failure once occurred auction. How effective is an inspection? This 8-inch pipe condensate pipe failure in previous we seen for the failure of the pipe. So it was occurred from the steam pipe. You can look at it into the second photo. So yeah, it was affected with the steam pipe into the during the temperature at the thermal fatigue. So after that some correction of a ethylene pipe with the plug. So it add with the corrosion. Now what we are taking with the corrective action. So we can check with the quality assurance and quality control during the repair itself. Now you can look at whether the existing pipe support was corroded. After that we are replace with the pipe support and we had with the perfect job. How we are ensuring with the perfect job? So that proper piping system has to be ensured. If you are giving the much more importance towards the safety, budget is not a constraint of any product during the design stage and manufacturing stage also. Now you can look at it then that corrosion. How we can rectify it? It installed tracing and expert welder we are engaging and doing the fabrication welding, and similarly into the quality assurance and the quality control people have to be revisited for the whether the pipeline are in good conditions or it meets with the requirement as per the design. Whether we are doing for the recoating has to be carried out for frequent manner. They have to be cross checking it. So by using with the some of the material measuring equipment also we are engaged for the product. Corrosion under installation are we in control as process industry specific where it can be happened for the corrosion specific into the continuous process industry. It may be the possible where we are failure. We are not following our standard. So because that local material was caused the bigger effect of the environment. we accept that the contractors are not using our specifications. Contractor is not using our specifications, so we have to be cross verify with them, because we have a team is there. It's one of the management failure. That team was not cross verified whether the contractor was adhere with the specifications. That was one of the failure. We continue to report similar incident throughout the industry. So one case study was happened. We have to cross check with the all the similar type of piping systems. So people already any incident had happened, people will tell that we don't have any enough resources. That was one of the reasons. So we must be follow with the standards. It can be avoided. Generally, corrosion where it can be happened. I told it one of the case study for the Dow chemical industry. Most of the environment impact has to be happened into the chemical and continuous process industry. So in other zone, we have a corrosion into the ocean and the coastal region. We have to be a lot of corrosions can be happened. Just you can look at it, because ocean water is highly corrosion, no. So that's the way possible. And in structure under the severe impact of the wind direction, waves, current, like that. So earthquake like tsunami possible for the more corrosive into the marine product. And I'm talking about the ship of the area. So you can look at the specific what they can do it for the designing of the material into the marine applications. They have to be used into the steels and the special steels. If you are using for the mild steel like MS and the galvanesium sheet, possible for the more corrosion. So in coastal and marine applications, the 100% they are not using for the mild steel and the galvanic sheet material. They will not use it. They are using for the non-corrosive material, stainless steel, aluminum, titanium, and non-ferrous material. They can use it. Similarly, they are using for the non-metallic material. They can use it. Thermoplastic, and they can apply for the cement and concrete, and some area they are using for the wood materials also. So how we can preventing with the corrosions? Mainly we can adhere with the design and the standard. So we can prevent the corrosion. And the coating, we are doing for the coating of the process, like painting or electroplating or some other coating process. As per time frame, we have to be adhere it. Some cathodic protection, no, like we are having with the CPCL pipeline is going through the diesel and petroleum through the pipelines. They must be having with the all the pipelines are ensured with the cathodic protection to avoid with the corrosion of the surface of the material. And in addition that they can use for the galvanic cathode protection also. Now I'm coming into the automobile engineering, or you call it as with the general engineering applications. So in any industry, we have a LPG pipeline system will be using it. Okay, so we are in our company we are using for the LPG as a special process like heat treatment applications, and we are having with the 2 canteens are there. We are using from the LPG. We had a liquid offtake system is there. So that is called LOT system is there. After the time, so we are engaging at the process for heat treatment applications, and similarly we are using for the cooking applications for the LPG through the pipelines. That pipelines we are using for the mild steel material. And similarly, we have a water pipeline. No, we are using for the RO water system for drinking and other applications. That water pipelines also we are using for the galvanium sheet. We are using it. Diesel tank and a oil tank we have there. We have a diesel tank and oil tank that has to be designed with the mild steel material. Based on that, with the as per design, we are matching with the tank. So sufficient thickness has to be ensured to while the constructing the tank. So that part we are using in our general engineering industry. What we are doing it, so as a frequency we are doing for the painting applications to we have to avoid with the corrosions, and we are using for the chimney to exhaust with the smoke and to the atmosphere. So we are using uh, for the pipeline material similar into the cooling tower pipeline we are using it. In addition that, we are having with the washing machine air tank and compressors and the pressure vessels we are using for the MS steels and with the galvanium sheet material we are using it. What we are doing for the correction method, frequent painting we are doing it. So once in a year or once in 18 months we are doing for the frequent painting. How we can eliminate or reduce with the corrosion incident towards the environment. You can design itself the first priority, and frequent coating you can do it. So any industry or any product without corrosion, it cannot be possible. We are in our home appliances product. No, we are having with the RO system that bottom end like a tray we are using for the mild steel material. 1 or 2 years after that, what will happen? Corrosion or error to the bottom of the structure can happen. If you are using for the air conditioner outer unit, that tray has to be used for the mild steel material. Corrosion can be occurred. So in our residence also we are using for the existing, we were using for the MS sheet pipelines. Now the people are changing into the UPVC pipelines. So it is possible to avoid the corrosion of the pipeline. Now the modern technology, UPVC pipeline are using for our residential applications. Existing people are using for the galvanium sheet material. Now we change it for the UPVC because 100% it has protected with the corrosions. I think moreover I completed with our academic portions and one of the Dow industry case study also. I think I fulfilled little bit with our academic portions as well as with the what are all the practical implications and which are all the way it has affected into the environment. I think I aware it is useful to our students. Any questions can ask and share your views, and if you are having any doubts you can ask. Yes, sir.
Sir, the PV6, can you explain PV? The environmental, now they are following, automobile industries.
Yes, sir. PV is called pressure vessel. We call it as pressure vessel, sir, because we are having with the compressor. No, sir. We are filling the air from the petrol bunk. That comes under with the compressors. It is technically called as pressure vessel category, sir. So we are using for the mild steel material for constructing the compressors and the pipeline material, sir. So easily it get with the corroded. So what we can avoid the corrosion? So frequently we are using for the painting applications. At the same time, I told it no. Ultrasonic testing will be carried out for thickness checking once in 4 years. So whether the thickness has to be reducing or not. This type of way we have to be checking with the pressure results. Yesterday we had one case study, sir, like Crimson organic metal. Turban bus is happened no yesterday. 4 people were died spot out. That also comes under with the turbine category of the pressure vessels, sir. Because if you are constructing with the design, we have to be follow with the proper material. It cannot be happened for any incident, specific to the environment incident. Otherwise, if you are not meeting as per the specification of the material, it is possible to the more impact. It may affect with the normal human being life also, sir. My dear students, any questions?
No, sir.
No. No.
No, sir. What is the latest industrial that pollution norms? Pollution norms is introduced, British.
Yes, sir.
Sir, BS6, sir.
You have to explain, sir. BS6, what is the difference? Government order, no? Before
Yes.
some year, all the
Yes, sir.
vehicles.
Yes, sir. April 18, we had a BS4 type of engines and a vehicle we are producing. From 2020 onwards, we are producing for the BS6 vehicle of engine, sir. So NOx and SOx has to be much more reduced comparing with the BS4 into the BS6, sir. Existing, we had a NOx is like I'm not correct. It may be in 0.5 to 0.6 NOx. Now it comes under with the 0.1, sir. And the SOx existing, it was in 0.8. Now it comes under with the 0.15, sir. So maximum it is reducing with the pollution during the vehicle, sir. Now itself BS6. After 5 years, it will be going towards with the electronic vehicles also, because we have to reduce and to avoid the pollution during the vehicles to the transport, sir. In future we will be going towards with the EV vehicles, because that NOx and SOx will affect the it will be generated with the more carbon monoxide. So that portion we are not only for heavy vehicle manufacturer, like two-wheeler manufacturers also, they were reducing into the NOx and SOx into the product, sir.
Sir?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I have to ask you one thing, sir. How can we apply for the internship programs in Ashok Leyland, sir?
Now it is during the pandemic, so if the pandemic will completed, so you can get the letter from your institute. So we will organize for a few candidates after the corona.
After Corona, sir,
Yes,
in
yes.
person
You
or
have to-
virtually, sir?
You will be getting the bona fide letter from your institute.
Yes,
Then
sir.
we will organize, because from last January onwards, we are not giving the internship and industrial visit and in-plant training as well as the project work,
Yes,
because
sir.
because due to the corona.
Yes,
After
sir.
the corona will resume, we will support with you.
Sure, sir.
Related with corrosion and its impact towards the environment. You have any doubt regarding with the Dow chemical industry? One of the case study we discussed with you. No, you have any doubt related with the case study?
No doubt, sir.
So corrosion is possible for everywhere, because we are using for all, because majority of the material we are using to the mild steel and the galvanized sheet. So it is easily to keep and our product maybe get the rusted and corroded, and it also spoiled with our environment. In the industry, that impact was very huge. That bear cannot be tolerable. Any other students are proposals. My simple request is you can equip with yourself, because nowadays we have low skilled people are there, and high skilled people are there. We are coming under with the middle level of people, so we have to equip with ourselves, because after completion of your UG, you have to prepare with the specialization skills for the PG courses. You can do it, or if the person are interested, you can do with the Master of Engineering Industrial Safety is there. In our Tamil Nadu, we had a Anna University, we had a Master of Engineering Industrial Safety course is there, and some other colleges are conducting with the, like Kalasalingam University, MEPCO, they are conducting for the Master of Engineering Industrial Safety courses are there. Because if you did it for the specialization core, nowadays management will expect for the, you will be the domain expert. So this type of specialization course will be required to get the jobs. So you can think and you can equip with yourself in your future. So up to UG, it will not give the much more fruit to our people nowadays. So you can equip it, because a lot of technologies are there. So you can equip based on that the modern technologies.
So I'm Ramanathan, one of the assistant professor in the department.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is your, session was very good, sir. Very informative.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Just, I would like to know what this is a period of a small gap between the industry and academia. So, what is your advice on what the student have to get prepared to join a company like Ashok Leyland? They are completing BE.
Okay.
After that, what the students should do to join as a JET or a direct employee in Ashok Leyland? It will be better if you tell to students, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Sir, what about in present in our Ashok Leyland? Last from 2020 onwards, they stopped from the recruitment process. So, sir, we had two types of recruitment system in our Ashok Leyland, sir. We had a graduate engineering trainee system, like our people is called as a GET.
Yes, sir.
So, if your students are doing for the UG degree, no. And another one portion is called a DET, Diploma Engineers Trainees. So they identified from our corporate team is there, sir. They are identified for the different colleges like Anna University, SSN, and Panimalar Engineering. So they have a separate team is there, sir. They conducted for the interview like that. They are selected from the students, sir. So purely they are selected from the through campus, sir. But that was not done from 2020 onwards, sir. Offline campus we are not doing it, sir. Other one option is there, because we are having with the lot of third party engineers are there, sir. Third party engineers are comes under with the they are the supporting team for our Ashok Leyland engineers. The people will be selected from the third party. They will be recruited to the Ashok Leyland. They can equip their knowledge. So they will be working in 1 to 2 years. They are gaining with the machining exposures and assembly and inspection techniques. They will be wearing. They will be moved to the some other direct organization, sir. That way we will little bit help with our people. The present situations, automobile is struggling a lot, sir. Because like whichever you are affecting with our academic situation, same situation we are facing it, because there is no volume and there is no sales nowadays, sir.
Sir, but most of the students, they are more interested in automobile and auto-related companies. Their interest is that they want to join in these companies like Caterpillar, Ashok Leyland, Ford, Bharat Benz, but our students are not able to reach there. That's why I asked this question.
Okay, sir. Because I'm working as a plant owner. I can try to whether the corporate team which the way they are recruiting. Will check it and I will give the details to you, sir. Because now I know clear about 2020 onwards that recruitment process, new recruitment process were stopped from the GET as well as with the DET, sir.
Okay.
Any other questions, sir? I think a knowledge sharing session is useful to our students because some students can asking more questions. I am very much interested. No one is asking the questions.
Sir, the e-vehicle concept now is going to boom.
Yes, sir.
How it's affect other vehicles, sir?
Definitely, it will affect with the general BS6 vehicles. Diesel and petrol vehicle will get more affected, sir. Nowadays, I'm sure about after 5 years, there will not have with the petrol vehicle for the two-wheelers, sir. Because battery vehicle nowadays are started for the production, sir. In future, because we don't have with the today is our petrol cost is around 96 rupees. It is reached, sir. If you are going to the e vehicle, it is a pollution free vehicle. No, cost may be higher. At the same time, there is it is not having polluted with the environment, no, sir. That is the most important. In future, another 10 years, definitely diesel and petrol vehicle production as well as with the we are saying with the road, it will be definitely minimized, sir. In India, most of the Europe countries are having with the lot of e-vehicles already came there.
See, if you replace a diesel engine or petrol engine by e-battery, what about job opportunities? What course the students must do additionally, be mechanical or be mechatronics like that?
Yes, sir. One course I told you, like industrial safety, I told it. In specialization, they have to be identified with the because as an academic part, you are much more experienced comparing me. Academic portion they can choose, or they can write a lot of exams, sir. Like Naval Lignite Corporation, Bill, and ICF. We are having with a lot of government sector opportunity. People are not interested. As I said, one of my very most junior guys, sir. One of my colleague son, what he did it, he completed for BE. His father was asked, sir, what we can do it for my son. I told that, sir, that guy has to be joined with the ME Industrial Safety is there. It is available at our Alagappa University, Gindi. I given the suggestion to him. That guy was joined with the Alagappa University. He completed for the ME Industrial Safety. Immediately, you written the one of the exam for the IOCL, sir, Indian Oil Corporation Limited. That guy was immediately selected, and he is getting for the 14 lakhs per annum now. He completed for he had only 4 years of experience, sir. Lot of opportunities there. Our people are have to be church, and we have to equip with the higher studies as well as with the lot of government exams are there, sir. Because most of the people are not என்ன சொல்றதுன்னா வந்து அவங்க வந்து தேடுறதே இல்லை சார். தேடாதனால தான் நிறைய பேர் கஷ்டப்பட்டுட்டு இருக்காங்க.
Sir, one doubt, sir. Sorry, one question, sir. Sir, what is your opinion on electric trucks, sir, like the heavy lorries? What are your opinions, sir, regarding whether it will be ever phased out of diesel and petrol engines and it will be converted into electric engines? I mean, the electric vehicles.
In truck, we are not it is in R&D stage, boss. As a passenger vehicle, we have to tie up with our one of our team. That also R&D has to be completed. Most probably another 1 year, a lot of transport passenger vehicle we will be looking at for the EV vehicle bus.
Because, sir, I have read many articles regarding the EVs for electric vehicles. So, especially, sir, the main thing which comes in electric vehicles for the R&Ds are especially the trucks, which are
Yes,
primarily
it
used
is
for
in
heavy transports.
it is in under R&D bus.
Yes,
It
sir.
is not completed till now. Why I am saying for the in future mechanical engineers as well as the automobile engineers job will be drastically come down, because if the vehicle are having with the electronics, we don't need for the gearbox, we don't have it, rear axle we don't have it, and engines we don't have it, and rear axle we don't have it. What we can do it? Automatically automobile engineers and mechanical engineers job will be drastically come down.
Decrease. Yes, sir.
So that's why we have to equip with Tanigajaram sir was told that no, higher studies you have to research related higher studies, and you can look at it into the website, a lot of or you can go to the you can equip with pro E or some other software related course you can do it. And if possible you can go to the Italy or Canada and Germany. My friend, one of my friend was told Germany we don't have any capitation fees as like that, only they are collecting with the tuition fees only. You can do it for a MS course into the Germany or Canada. You can go to the abroad also for your higher studies with the cheap cost comparing to India, because UG only it will not be give them much more good job to present situation.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. After Corona, so we will be looking at possible to the industrial visit as well as with the implant training and the project internship we will be trying to give to the Amit University.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thanks for the organizing the wonderful session to the Tanigajaram sir, and thanks to the Ramanathan sir, and we loved our students. So you have to equip with yourself.
Milan, do you have any question? Milan Maganto? Milan Maganto?
Yes, sir. Sir, regarding electric vehicles and electric transportation vehicles, sir, like
Yes.
buses and etc. Sir,
Yes.
I think in Chennai, they've started a new initiative for electric buses. I think Ashok Leland had.
Yes, boss. Two
Uh,
buses. We were given the Metas Transport Corporation bus. One is from
Yes, sir.
central to Tiruvannur. I think another one bus is Kelambakam to Broadway, like that. So
Yes,
two
sir.
buses we were given under with the trial basis bus. It is
Okay,
going
sir.
on. It is going.
Sir, regarding these buses, sir, but because they run by because they run by batteries,
Yes.
when it comes to corrosion, doesn't that play a very big factor in the way the batteries are stored?
Yes, not only for corrosion. How you are replacing the battery? So where you are recharging for the battery? That SOP is not clear in India bus. That is one of the setback. Still we are not moving towards with the EV vehicles. If you are using for one of my friend told that if you are going for the 200 kilometers from the two wheeler, after that you can recharge with your two wheeler. Theoretically it is okay, but practically where you can do the recharge, and what will be the cost for the recharging? So it will be the question mark. So same thing it is happened in heavy vehicles also. There is no clear SOP from the central government, and like Ministry of Road Transport. Still it is not coming, boss. It will
Sir,
take
like
it will take
yes, sir.
little bit time.
So like in other countries, they moved from IC engine. They didn't directly jump to electric vehicles, so they went from IC engine to a hybrid vehicle and
Yes,
then
yes,
into
yes.
electric vehicles.
What you
Because
are
that
telling,
gave
yes. It
yes,
is
sir.
it
Because
is
that gave them time also,
Europe
sir.
countries. Europe countries it was possible, boss. We are two example 2 decade technology wherein weak from the comparing the Europe country. No.
Yes, sir. Sir, but that gave them time to also improve the infrastructure for electric vehicles.
Specific with the road condition, boss.
Yes, sir. Road conditions
In
also.
our India, we don't have a much condition of the good road. That is
Yes, sir.
one of the drawback for our India.
Yes, so the roads, and because there are lots of what do you say, craters inside the roads itself.
Yes, road condition is poor in India, boss. That is one of the
Exactly,
setback for if you are developing for the technology. It is one of the setback.
yes, sir. And also there are also issues with charging ports which are not exactly, which are
Yes, yes.
privatized, which are not for the public.
It is one of the e-waste, boss. How we are disposing the battery? If you are using for the battery, it's a specific life cycle assessment is there as an environmental portion. Life cycle assessment is there. For a simple example, if you are using for our mobile phone, yeah, it was a faulty, we are disposing it through the we are buying to the new mobile phone. What we can do it? Which the way they are properly disposing? We are aware it. We don't know. Simple like that. If you are using for our desktop computer or laptop computer, just we thrown to the scrap dealer. No, we they given 100 rupees or 150 rupees. After that, which the way they are doing the e-waste procedure. That is $1 million question for the Indian scenario, bus. Because if the electronic vehicle has to be developed, a lot of e-waste also similarly has to be which way we can dispose it. It can be the very difficult and it's $1 million question.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Ramnan sir, I request you, sir, give a vote of thanks, sir. Ramnan sir.
Okay, right. Right, sir. Okay, fine, sir. So I'm Ramnathan, Assistant Professor in Department of Mechanical Engineering, and I take really pride in thanking you for coming to this session. And sir is Kirit Padani. He's a manager in safety and environment in Ashok Leyland Inver plant. Sir is having 24 years of experience in auto manufacturing and auto component manufacturing. And sir is a adjunct faculty in Sairam Engineering College, advisory member and visiting faculty of Manappuram Vinayagar Institute of Technology, and he is a visiting faculty of many of the renowned engineering and institutions like SMK Pharma, Anand Institute of Technology, Hindustan Institute of Technology, and he's a member of Safety Engineering Association of India, and he's having a lot of awards. And we really thank you for covering many of our regular academic portions, such as what is a corrosion, type of corrosion, the failures in corrosion, the effects of corrosion. Actually, all this comes under a portion. Especially, you touched the wear analysis part, which is really, we take this, but I do not know how far it has been understood to the students. And especially the way in which you taught about the types of wear, that preventive measure, both of them side by side. I hope students would have understand where you have started with, and your case study on Dow hydrocarbon strategy on, and you're touching the concepts on effect of corrosion in oceans, especially on salt water, corrosive environment, and finally your automobile application where the corrosion and how it has been, how it can be prevented. And today I know that really students would have got good knowledge about how corrosion has been looked into an industry. I know that I have also worked in industry. I know how important is the corrosion failure analysis, where a lot of time we deal with optimization, failure analysis, and all. And I hope students would have been having a good knowledge on this concept, and this would be definitely helpful for the students when they join an industry. but today the participants are little low. If many students would have joined, then your knowledge would have shared to them. It would have been very much useful. And of course, those who have participated, around 40 students were there. So definitely they would have had a good knowledge on what is corrosion and how corrosion is looked into the industry. So I thank you, sir, for coming here, participating and giving us the valuable input to the student community, sir. And I thank Thanikachalam sir for organizing such a good event so that students can participate. And not the least, the students who were patiently listening to the academia and concepts of corrosion and their application in the industry. I thank everyone who is present in this event for and gaining their knowledge with Parni sir. Thank you. I thank everybody. And I hand over to Mr. Dr. Thanikachalam sir.
Sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, Ramnan sir. Palani sir, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank
After
you.
lockdown, after Corona, you have to give some permission, sir, for our students.
Sure, sir.
Internship
Sure,
and industrial visit.
Whenever they will give the opportunity, definitely I will inform with you, sir.
Because we should go at least 2 industrial visit per year. So,
Sure, sir. Sure,
the
sir.
internship also we need for a lot of students.
Yes, sir.
At least
lockdown, it will be improving. It definitely will inform with you, sir.
Fine. At least for any sister concern of Ashok Leyland also, sir. Students should have the flavor of industry, sir. That is why we are urging on that.
Sure, sir. I'm remembering for last year I came I was given the one knowledge sharing session on your people, sir. I visited Amit on last year. I met with you also, sir, with the help of
Okay.
Thanikachalam. Last year I
Yes,
was
sir.
given the one knowledge sharing session. You were third year mechanical students.
Yes, sir. I remember.
So I came on Amit University on last year, sir, like February.
Yes, sir.
I'm very much and happy to interact with your university, sir. And hospitality of your university is also very good. So we try to hope, sir, after the corona, also we will have a interact with the possible to get the industrial visit as well as with the project we will be organizing with your team, sir. And
Thank you so much for your valuable time, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Raman sir, shall I end the session? Raman sir?
Yes, sir. You can end the session. I thank all the students for coming here and participating. Thank you
so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thanks, one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Palani sir, I will talk to you later. Okay.
Thank you, sir.